details.
Here
They are coming. We just haven't got the full details.
These are new
This
brakes.
is one I really want to show you. So this is the TRP Spyre, S-P-Y-R-E. And this is a cable actuated disc brake.
Right.
Okay. So there's plenty of those on the market, including TRP Lyras, etc. Apart from the rather elegant design and slimline looks,
that's beautiful.
What's different about this brake, which everybody is thinking is fantastic, is that both pads move. And on most mechanical disc brakes, you normally actually actuate just one of the pads, and you rely on actually bending and pushing the rotor up against the second static pad. That's what makes them cheap to make, basically. And what Tektro TRP have done is produced a brilliant solution with a mechanical system to simply move both pads, so you get better even wear on both pads and on the disc, and better braking. It's also a much slimmer line design compared to other units.
It does look very nice.
With the advent of more interest in disc brakes on road bikes, but we know that Shimano are going to announce fairly soon what they're doing with hydraulic discs built into levers, but that's always going to be fairly top end at this stage, because we likely suspect that's going to be Di2 only compatible. There's the big market is for a brake that uses a regular cable, but offers better braking on a road or cross bike. So that's the TRP Spyre.
That's very nice, actually.
There is another brake from TRP.
Oh gosh, that is a bit more chunky.
So this brake here, we don't know too much about it at the moment. It's called the HiRo, and what you can see here is a mechanical system to hydraulic.
Really?
So instead of the main, you can imagine this master cylinder on a mountain bike being up at the brake lever. In the TRP Parabox, it's mounted under the stem and drives fluid down to the back or the front end of the bike. What the TRP HiRo does is it contains all of that in one place. So you get all the advantages of a fully sealed system that hydraulic offers. The fact that the pads can stay consistent even under heat up or expansion of fluids. It's all there, but in one unit, which means you run a very simple cable on your existing bike setup. You can take an existing road bike, cable routing with normal cables, and run this to hydraulic.
Well, I have to say, I'm almost tempted to throw away my Cantis. Because first brakes I actually quite like, which are disc.
There's a big amount of conversation going on at the moment, obviously, about disc brakes on road bikes. Let's forget what happens at the used side or doesn't happen at the used side, because it's irrelevant, really. This is going to be consumer driven. We're already finding great homes for some of our Kinesis bikes that use disc brakes, and we're not alone in that. And people are looking for better braking solutions and more elegant solutions to their riding needs. And this isn't normally about competition or racing. It's actually often just about people wanting stopping performance on touring bikes, road bikes, tandem bikes, commute bikes. So there's two great offerings there, the HiRo from TRP and the Spyre, and it really sort of accelerates TRP's position in the brake market, and they're sort of bang on the money, I think, with the fashion of today.
No, they do look very nice, and TRP, I mean, you love TRP brakes. Thanks, Rory. Pouring here, this time it's the Revox, TRP Revox.
Hold on to your seats. One more brake from TRP. This is the new Revox Carbon semi-cantilever. It's not really a V-brake, it's not really a cantilever. The thing with the Revox, which is going to appeal to the cyclocross racers, and that's really who it's completely aimed at. It's incredibly light, minimalist design. These are machined carbon plates. Aluminium and titanium hardware. You see there's not much going on there. Sorry I can't quote you the weight, look it up on the internet, I can't remember.
They are light, I've just picked one up.
They're very light, they actually tip the balance slightly under, I believe, the magnesium canties that we do. The main reason this brake exists is to offer a greater distance away from the pad to the rim when the brake is in the off position. So the mechanical advantage that they've been designed to work with from the brake levers like Shimano means that when you pull the lever away, they go further away. They also improve hill clearance for smaller riders. One of the reasons people use mini Vs was to get better hill clearance at the back of the bike and make sure that brake levers weren't digging into their backs when they're carrying the cross bikes.
Also, I mean, wheels are getting fatter, so rims are fatter, so it's making sense, isn't it?
So we'll need to get you to do some testing on these, John.
Oh, they're very nice. Well, I want to fight him for them now, but I think he might beat me up.
They come in.
Honestly, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, race white, standard black, or there's a sort of team fluoro yellow colour. But
fluoro yellow. Oh, but I like the white ones. They are just gorgeous.
So TRP Revox.
Well, as a cyclocross fan, I'm already feeling faint. Thanks, Rory.
Welcome.